At the end of the day, we in America are a country of forgetting, right? We forget our history. We don't often celebrate it. We are a country that famously moves forward all the time and looks to the future. This is one of those places which I think most people hold in their hearts because it is the most visible symbol of American history, the best of American history. And this president has decided, without any consultation, without any preservation, to simply tear it down. And I think, what we've seen this White House do is bet that the American people will forget, that there will be another thing that they will be upset about or another thing they'll find interesting, and they won't focus on this.
What's your reaction when you look at these pictures, you look at the demolition itself, and then after that visceral emotional reaction, you then hear what Edward's saying about the outcome here being that this would look like a presidential palace in another country, a ballroom with an annex?
Yeah, no, I think it's revealing about the mindset of this president. I will tell you, Aaron, every single day when I worked there, I walked into that building with reverence and a deep awareness that every nook and cranny, every wall was witness to history of our country. And some of the greatest leaders in the history of our country worked in that building, dealing with the challenges and crises of their time and building our future. And the wanton this is sort of a metaphor for a lot of what we've seen, the sort of reckless destruction on the one hand, and the erasure of history.
Well, also, I will say, and I know we sit here and think of this, but when, thinking of places I've traveled in recent years that the world has seen images from, and that we all have seen images from, of such destruction, right? And to think that you're seeing an image like this and it's the actual White House in Washington, D.C., there's something so deeply jarring about that, Edward.